Right then, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Look, Rover 3.5. Just nicely arrived earlier on. What we got? We got some blurb here. Look in the window. P5B V8 3.5, 71 she is. Lovely unmolested Rover P5B. Recently, what does that say? Repatriated from Germany, where she had been fully employed at the British Embassy stationed in Berlin for many years. Blimey, there you go. Look, before moving into private ownership, where she lived in a heated underground car park, has been treated to a TUV, whatever that is, German MOT every year. Enjoyed the 1,105 mile back from Berlin to Battersea in 2 days. Blimey, travelling without a hitch. Just spent over £2,000. New front windscreen rubbers, new rubbers to every window and all doors. Full service history. We've had plugs, points, filters. There you go, look, engine and gearbox oil, all the fluids replenished, carbs fully rebuilt and retuned, cold start replaced, radiator pressure tested, new LED bulbs, headlights, prop shaft, rubbers replaced, all electrical switches tested and replaced as required, all internal leather feed and buffed, all documentation supplies included, full workshop manual and a boot full of spares. Stunning highly original car to run and enjoy as is, or invest in a new paint job if you want to boast your return on investment. Only reason for sale is we've got too many projects ongoing. There you go, words from the vendor there then. And he's exactly right, it's a super usable example. Truthfully, if it was me personally, I wouldn't rush out and start painting it and spending a fortune, as you'll spend a fortune and it'll be too lovely to use. So I'd use it exactly as it is. A few odds and ends, look in the boot there, you can have a go through when you come down and have a look. Chrome work, I'd maybe just do a bit of chrome work. I'd get the rear bumper re-chromed, I think. That'd just lift the car up no end. Give the wheels a once over. You know, wheels and windows are so important, aren't they? And chrome work, and it lift the rest of the car up like no tomorrow. So I'd maybe just sympathetically do a few little bits and pieces. Front bumper's lovely, that'll T-cut and polish up really well. Grill's nice and straight, but yeah, a few bits, just mainly the black bits on the wheels. Look, I carefully just paint them in and just sympathetically do a few bits and pieces, touch a few little blebs in around the wheel arches, and just carefully present it nicely, and I'd use it and have a load of fun with it. But here she sits, look, just arrived earlier on. It starts up immediately, nice and clean and smart on the door cards. All the window surrounds on the wood is lovely, footwells are nice and clean, lovely steering wheel, dashboard's nice, seats have got a lovely bit of patina across them, which is lovely. Good in the rear door jambs, nice across the back seat. Just a super usable example. Never going to be a show winner, but a super usable example. Engine sounds very crisp and sweet. Obviously it's had a lot of work done by the sounds of it. So no, she's grand, look. There you go. No, nice old car, lovely usable old car. Headlining's all nice and tidy. Seats are lovely and comfy. Proper radio in there. All the rest of it, look. So here she sits. Obviously the next step is to come down and have a look in person for yourself, guys. Make sure it's one for you, and then speak to the office with regards to a bit of paperwork, and they can let you know what we've got for it. Thank you.